Okay.
Things are unfolding way too fast. I can't keep up.
Tell me about it.
You mean my relationship to Nyan?
That too. But there's more.
We learned a lot.
Well, regardless, now isn't the time for talk.
It's time to
We need
play.
to get these antibiotics to Chuko as soon as possible.
Can we contact them by walkie-talkie?
I tried, but I couldn't get a hold of them. I think it's because they already went up to ground level.
Then we need to hurry and find them. Let's go.
Okay, let's go, guys. Yay, finally, get to play. So which way are we going? Okay, not this way. We're going that way. Yeah, can't walk that way, so let's hurry on this way.
Earthquake!
Uh-oh.
The rubble is blocking our way. What do we do?
Doesn't Jennu have some kind of like gravity power? Maybe I have to like float over this or something?
Well, what can we do?
Or I guess anti-gravity power would be the word.
Oh, I know. Miss Jennu, when you saved that guy earlier, you used some kind of power, didn't you? Do the same thing now.
The same thing? But I wasn't even thinking. The power just kind of came out.
Well, now's a good time to learn.
It'll be fine. In Hosekizuka, they have a saying. Where there's a will, there's a way.
And we will find that way.
Hey, why do you know that?
I'm kind of a fan of Hosekizuka too.
Here we go. Bonding.
Oh, are you serious?
Yes, very.
Tell me, this minute, who's your favorite actress?
Jennu's going all fangirl. We might want to save that for later, though.
Calm down, Miss Jennu.
Rachel's like, should we go?
I promise I'll tell you later, when we get above ground.
Okay, you better. For now, let me give it a try.
Don't think I've ever seen Jennu that passionate. Or at least happy passionate. Jennu's awakened ability, Skywalker. Oh, so do I get to like walk on the ceiling or something? Gravity flip. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Press the buddy skill button when you want to use this ability. Jennu's body will float in the air so you can stick to the ceiling and move. Cool. Okay. Let's take a look at that real quick. Go-Getters Club. Changes gravity to allow moving on ceiling, but can only be used if there's something above. Otherwise, you will be floating forever and ever and ever. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Cool. Cool beans. Okay, let's grab that. Clog will be added to the sticker book. Take a look at that real quick. That's not what I meant to do. Sticker book. Clog, this one. It's like a clock. A mutated frog that was angry because its owner slept in late every day. Rings its long clock body super loud. Walks around endlessly if no one switches it off. That sounds very aggravating. Okay, let's move on. Cool, I like it. Uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Should I go?
Miss Jennu, wait!
How did you guys get here?
We climbed over all the rubble caused by the earthquake.
Ah,
That makes sense. Well, I'll keep on scouting ahead to make sure the path is clear.
But will you be okay?
Don't worry about it. Where there's a will,
There's a way, right?
yeah, bonding.
Chuko is waiting for us to come back with these antibiotics.
Yuki's everybody's little buddy.
Everyone else, too.
Okay, got it. Miss Jennu, your powers are amazing.
Yep, they are pretty cool.
I saw it earlier, but to see it again, it's crazy. I can hardly even believe it.
got yourself a new fangirl, Jennu.
Mr. Reicho's ability to throw? Miss Chuko's flames. Miss Pai putting out a mysterious force field. And to top it off, Mr. Mochan can turn his body to iron, right? What is the Go-Getters Club anyway? Some kind of strange kid superhero group?
That's what's becoming, and I'm here for it.
I don't know either.
Maybe it has something to do with the Panopticon and Mike.
Anyway, we'll think about it later. Let's go!
Let's keep on trucking. Okay, I can jump on the ceiling too. Cool. Okay, so... Okay, so I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna have to... Oh, what am I doing? What? Okay. I even saw the spike there, but... Okay. I could have easily just climbed over that normally. For whatever reason, I was thinking, oh, I need to use the gravity there, but I could have easily climbed up here. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, what's that down there?
Seems to be a security robot.
Oh, that's creepy.
I don't think we should let it catch us. Oh, maybe we can use your ability, Miss Jennu.
No, I can only go part of the way on the ceiling. Wait, if the robots can come this way, if I use the ceiling right, maybe I can go forward without being spotted.
Yep.
Be careful, Miss Jennu.
I already see what I gotta do here. Okay. Okay. So obviously when he's facing that way, I just go for it, but let's wait. Okay, come on back. Nice. Made it. Oh. Okay, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, now we gotta get through that door somehow.
We finally made it.
How did you two get past that robot?
The falling
Yeah, for
bubble
real.
hit the robot and it stopped.
You guys are getting very lucky.
I see.
Anyway, look! There's another robot here!
Yeah, if we can get rid of the robot, we can press the switch up top. Maybe that switch can open the door up ahead.
Anyway, let's see if there's some way to do it!
There's gotta be. Oh, from this side?
Oh,
Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I think there was a similar puzzle in that one other stealth section I did that let's see. Okay, and now Y. Okay, now get down.
you did it!
Now we can move forward. Okay, I think that's all we had in here. Can't get up there. I don't see a collectible anyway.
You two, hide!
Say what? Ooh, we got the drones up ahead.
What is that?
It's a drone.
Okay.
I think it's patrolling this place like those robots from before.
Looks like I'm gonna switch to
How do we
Rachel
get
now.
by it?
It's all up to you,
Can
Rachel.
we hit the drone with a rock? Hey, it's worth a try. Do what you do best, Rachel. All right.
Nice. Oh gosh. Okay, it's only temporary. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Run! Oh. Okay. I don't see any collectibles yet. Okay, run for it. Nice. Made it.
You did it.
If we climb these steps, I think we can get to the floor above. I forget what voices I even give these people. I should just talk normally for those sections, to be honest. It's not like there's a ton of voice acting in this game that's really necessary. Huh?
Another earthquake! That was a big one.
Look! A whole bunch of pillars have fallen down!
Oh, we're gonna have to use Jennu again?
If another earthquake happens, they might all come down.
That's not good.
What? You're going to go ahead and check things out?
Oh, okay.
Be careful, Rachel.
Can I go back down here if I wanted to? Nope. Just checking. Okay. Okay, it's gotta be careful. Okay. I got this. Okay. Oh! Oh, come on! Okay, that was a cheap move. Every other pillar just falls straight down. That was like, you know what? To the left. Okay, so this is the spot, right? So I just have to keep going? There we go. Okay, I think now we're gonna switch back to Jennu, I think.
The floor has totally collapsed.
Jennu, we need you here.
Okay, I'll go on ahead and scout things out.
There are
You got
lots
this.
of spiky things on the ceiling. Be careful, okay?
I want to try something. This might cause me to die, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Nope. I don't think I can change gravity when I'm in the middle of the air. Or yeah, when I'm in mid-air. I could have probably tested that in a safer spot. Like if I do it here, yeah, I can only do it when I'm touching the ground. So we're gonna have to do some upside down platforming here. There we go. Okay. I'm just looking.
All
Keeping
right.
an Seemed like the bottom door opened. And now we're gonna have to... What should I do here?
Maybe.
That... If I use the underside of this lower platform... Oh.
It's that drone from earlier, Miss Jennu!
Yeah. And now it seems to be watching the ceiling, too.
Uh-oh.
And this time, there's nothing we can throw at the drone.
Look! There's a big box over there!
Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think Rachel could throw that. But it may come in handy.
I've thrown bigger.
Let's drop it down there.
Okay. Oh, okay, we need... Okay, I see. We need to get up there. Hang on. Go, go, go. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let go. Let go. Oh, let go. Okay. There we go. Come on. Oh, I see the collectible.
Think...
If we place the box here... Acquired Electro Ranger Green. This is a rare sticker. Will be added to the sticker book. Okay, let's take a quick look at that. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so... Which one did we just get? This blue one down here? Aichi Factory... Wait, hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. There we go, this is it. Kyoto Underground area. Plays his ocarina to summon the power of plants during battle. Strikes foes with an electrified Ivy Whip. Picks up trash every day to help save the planet. Alright, Mr. Captain Planet. All the birds are flocking to him. Cool. Let us keep on trucking.
We came a long way, but there's still no exit!
We should almost be there. Another earthquake!
Look! There are cracks all over the ground!
If we step on them, it may collapse. Let's be careful.
Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Oh. Gotta be careful. Okay, no, we don't want to do that. Okay, hang on. Oh no! Oh, that was close. What's over here? Okay, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, let me drop down there.
This is... There's no safe ground after this point.
Just gonna have to run for it?
And the ceiling is covered with spikes! So, what do we do? Mr. Rachel! It's too dangerous to just run right through.
We don't have much of a choice. Oh, he's just going for it.
Wait, Mr. Rachel! I guess we've got no choice. Let's go, Miss Jennu.
Are those guys insane? But
Yeah.
I guess we just have to go.
Okay, let's run for it. Okay, we made it. Let's go.
Look! There's light over there!
Okay, we finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Literally.
I think maybe we made it out safely. Let's go!
Now it's gotta meet up with the others and get Chuko the antidote. Oh! Okay, guys. Don't know if this is an awkward place to leave it. You know what? Now let's at least do this next part. Hopefully it's not too long.
How do you feel, Chuko?
I feel totally fine now. Thanks to you guys getting the antibiotics for me. Jennu, Yuki, Rachel, thank you so much.
You got it, Chuko.
Oh, no need to thank us.
Chuko, you sure you're okay?
I said I'm fine already. I drank the lifeguard that Tatsum gave me. My HP is full.
I found it at the vending machine nearby. Chuko said she was thirsty.
I'm getting some of that tearing again, but hopefully it's not in the final recording.
So anyway, you want to get going?
Huh? Go where?
Where do we go from here?
Come on, Pi, we're heading to Tokyo.
Let's continue that journey.
I mean, we asked a bunch of people underground, but no one told us how Tokyo is doing.
Oh, so I guess we just left what's-his-face behind. What's his name? Nyan? Nyan. I think we left him behind, I guess. That's a bummer.
They just said the people above ground all died.
But that's only if poison chemicals are raining onto Earth, right? And obviously, that's just nonsense. I mean, look at us. We're alive, aren't we?
So then the people in Tokyo...
Don't worry. I'm sure they're fine.
So
Yay.
I guess our next goal is going to be Nagoya. If we go straight east from here, we'll hit Nagoya. Hooray! Chicken wings, miso katsu, flat noodles, tempura rice balls, and eel balls!
Mochan, have you not learned anything yet? You think we're gonna find anything good there? At least in terms of food? Ha 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 ha! Oh, Anaki's not laughing.
All right, let's get moving.
Alright.
Next stop, Nagoya! Go-Getters Club!
Hey, hey! Oh!
So, which way is east?
I was like, I
I'll lead the way. This game console has a compass function.
don't know. Say what?
Got it. Lead the way, Pochi.
No prob.
That's handy.
Hey, why'd we come to this temple that looks like you'd find it out in the boonies? This is Kiyomizu Temple. This place is a national treasure and World Heritage Site, so it's very well known.
Since it was on our way, I felt like stopping by.
You felt like it.
He must have had some purpose. I doubt he just wants to stop here on a whim.
So what did you guys think about what Nyan was saying?
What do you mean?
He said, humanity no longer feels anger or sorrow. There's no hatred, jealousy, or fear, so it's a paradise.
Yeah, that's no paradise. like you were saying, you know, sure you might get rid of the bad emotions, but obviously you lose the good emotions too, and that's a big part of life. And the happiness of life, you know? Happy emotions are wonderful emotions. I mean, sometimes.
Oh, come on! That's just crazy!
Yeah. The people living underground didn't seem too happy either.
Yeah, they were just like shells.
Negative and positive emotions go hand in hand. If you lose anger and sorrow, you lose happiness and joy too.
That's not a life worth living.
That's what hell really is! If I can't eat good foods and be happy, I'd rather die!
Could you imagine eating the most delicious food ever and just being like, eh,
Yeah, the word for paradise in Japanese starts with a Chinese character for fun.
does it? Cool.
So if it's not fun, it can't be paradise.
Nah, you're wrong. A world without sadness is perfect.
You know, Aniki's probably feeling immense amounts of that
Aniki?
after what happened to Vanilla.
I agree.
What? Not you too, Jennu?
Yeah, they both lost important people to them. And they probably would give anything to just get rid of those emotions.
You guys all know, right? I lost someone precious to me.
Oh, maybe she's gonna explain what happened here.
My older sister. She was everything to me. She taught me all about the joy and beauty of life. I always looked up to her and wanted to be just like her.
Oh, we're getting a flashback. Oh, there we go.
The reason I love Hosekizuka Theater is because of her.
Oh, she looks kind of like a princess. Long hair, like a little flower thingies in her hair.
One day she told me, "I'll show you the most beautiful thing in the world." She sat me down in front of the TV and she showed me the Hosekizuka Theater. My sister was just glowing. And in that moment, I felt my own heart catch fire. And it wasn't just because of the Hosekizuka video.
I guess it was because of her sister and how much she loved it.
It was seeing the heaven written all over my sister's face.
Heaven
as she
again.
watched.
Heaven.
This sister I looked up to so much. What was it she was seeing? I wanted to know the answer to that. I thought if I learned that, I could be more like my sister. That's how I got sucked into the world of Hosekizuka. My passion for Hosekizuka is directly related to my feelings for my sister. But my sister's not with us anymore. Those earthquakes that have been happening. It was one of those that killed my sister.
Okay, and how do you tie that to, what's his face? To Nyan?
And it happened right here in Kyoto.
That's right. She had said that before.
At the time, my sister was engaged to a guy living in Kyoto.
Oh, so that's right. She went to see him. That's why she blames, what's his face? Nyan. It's not that he actually caused it, but she wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for him.
One day, he told her he wanted her to come and visit.
Oh.
He said they'd look for a house together for after they were married. And that's why she went to Kyoto, where the earthquake killed her.
Wait, the man she was engaged to, was it?
Yep, gotta be Nyan.
Exactly. The guy you met earlier. Nyan. I've met him a bunch of times. I used to tag along with Sis when they went on dates. He took us lots of places.
Third wheeling it.
I looked up to him too.
Oh, so you did respect him.
He was the man my sister loved. So naturally, I liked him.
Okay, that's good at least. I mean, that's not always the case. Sometimes you think that he might be stealing her away from you or something.
But that's not how I feel now.
If he hadn't asked my sister to come to Kyoto, she'd still be alive. You could even say, he killed her.
I get how you're feeling, but I wouldn't go that far. Definitely, he couldn't predict what would happen, right? So,
That's why I hate him now. With all my heart.
she's holding on to all that resentment, so obviously the idea of letting go of those negative emotions are very appealing to her, I'm sure.
But a grudge is a heavy thing to carry.
Mm.
I really tried to let it go. Over and over. But I just couldn't do it. I can't cleanse my heart of the loathing I feel.
Oh man, she's really been holding on to this whole time.
Are you really being honest?
Huh?
Aren't you just running away from your grief, Jennu? The grief that's eating away at you, crushing your heart. This grudge against him, it lets you turn away from that grief.
She's just somebody to blame.
No, you're wrong.
Then why did you protect him? Yuki told me all about it. You saved his life underground, right? If you really hated him so much, you wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you were talking like you wanted him to die, but then when the moment of truth came, you jumped in to save him.
The grief of losing someone is kind of like a knock.
A knock?
Yeah, a sign from the deceased. It's their way of saying, I'm here, listen to me. The door is the tenderest place in your heart. It's fragile and
Tenderest?
easily damaged.
Oh yeah, tenderest, yeah, I get it.
So, if someone knocks there, it's really painful. But you can't ignore that knock. You can't pretend not to notice it. I mean, think how bad they must feel.
Yeah.
The one knocking on that door, they don't want to be forgotten. Go ahead and cry if you feel like it. Just let it all out.
Pochi's pretty wise.
Tears are proof that your sister was alive, and that she's still alive, inside your heart.
Let it out, Jennu. Aw.
My sister. I loved her so much.
Aw. It's nice seeing her emote a bit more. I guess it's not so much seeing her emote. It's not like she's been emotionless, but I guess she just always felt like this very strong-willed character. And to see her kind of break down and be vulnerable is kind of nice.
Hey, is this really the right way?
I'm sure of it. We're going straight east like the compass says.
Oh,
Nyan!
yay, we met up again.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to say sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
It's fine. After all, you were the one that found the antibiotics. I'm super grateful.
What's your problem, Kanzai? Still not convinced?
He lost his emotions because of Mike. It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, but
Did you sense something still off about him, maybe?
Nyan, we found a flyer back in Kobe. Does it have something to do with Mike?
Yeah. Mike used the monitor drones to drop those things everywhere.
Oh, so he did want to gather them all there.
It's to lure people still living above ground to come to Kyoto's underground.
Why is it trying to lure them underground?
I guess so that they can get rid of all their emotions.
I'm not sure either, but I think it's got something to do with sunlight.
Sunlight?
When you get exposed to sunlight, your emotions come back.
Oh, really?
That's why Mike is trapping humans underground.
So, the thing about the poisonous air is...
To keep them from going. Kind of like the mushroom thing.
Of course, it's a lie.
They made lies about the mushrooms to keep people, you know, from undoing the brainwashing, so they used that poisonous rain story to keep people from coming above ground.
Mike has been spreading lies to keep people underground. I think that's why I still had some emotions left.
What do you mean?
There's a certain place I used to visit from time to time. So I was exposed to sunlight more than the others. But it's forbidden to go outside for us undergrounders. So I would have been in big trouble if I'd been caught.
Luckily you were not.
That's why I ran when you first saw me. I didn't realize you guys were the ones following me at the time.
But what did you keep going above ground for?
I told you, didn't I? To get to a certain place.
And what is that
A
place?
certain place?
Well,
Oh,
it's where my love lies sleeping.
Oh my gosh, is it, what's it, Jennu's sister's resting place?
The underground exit. It comes out near Nanzenji Temple, where her grave is. I sneak out to visit her whenever I can. After all, it's my fault she died. 'Cause I asked her to come to Kyoto. It used to be when I thought of her. It felt like my heart was being ripped out of my chest. It hurt so much.
See, he's been holding on to it as well.
I could barely even breathe.
but then Mike took the pain away. That's why you called it a paradise. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, don't you find that odd?
Find what odd?
You used to go above ground to visit her grave. And because you were exposed to sunlight, you kept some of your emotions, right?
Yeah.
That means when you first visited the grave, you should have had no emotions.
Right.
It makes sense, right? You wouldn't have been exposed to sunlight yet.
Oh, I see his point.
So then why did you want to visit her grave?
I heard a voice.
A voice?
I think it's an otherworlder.
Somebody from the outside?
That thing spoke directly into my brain.
Wait a minute. An otherworlder? Another worlder?
No, I said an otherworlder. I'm talking about people that live in another world.
Like I said, if they're in a simulation, then that would mean that there are people outside of the simulation. What?
Of course, I knew you guys weren't gonna believe me. But it's the truth. I listened to that voice and went to the grave.
Okay, so it's telling you to go there.
But maybe that was Mike's voice.
Someone tells me probably not.
Nope, that can't be. Mike and the Otherworlder are enemies. The Otherworlder is trying to defeat Mike.
Interesting. Okay, so we got a new force
How do you know?
entering the fray.
It's what the Otherworlder told me. But it also told me they can't beat Mike on their own. It lives in another world, so it can't come here itself. There's just one thing it can do, and that's communicate with X-types.
X-types.
X-types?
People of this world with powers that let the Otherworlders communicate with them.
So you're one of the X-types then?
No, I'm not an X-type. I'm just like a receiver. It's a one-way ability. Not the same as the X-types, who can send and receive.
Interesting.
And I heard the X-types are immortal.
We're learning a lot this episode.
Immortal?
Yeah. No matter what they do, X-types don't die. That's why the Otherworlder wants to use their powers to defeat Mike.
This has to be the silliest nonsense I ever heard.
It does sound kind of ridiculous.
But I'll play along, okay? So where are these X-types?
I don't know.
You don't know?
But there is one clue.
Ooh, a clue.
Here.
Oh, this is a clue. This is going to be an important one. X-type.
X-types have an X on their forehead?
Huh.
That's what the Otherworlder told me. Back then, my emotions were still hazy. But I told myself, I can't forget this. And I wrote it down. so I'll give it to you. Here, you guys are gonna continue your journey, right? Then you may bump into some X-types.
Obtain Nyan scrap of paper.
What are you going to do?
Okay, I know this is a very awkward kind of place to start. I was afraid that this section might be kind of lengthy. I was hoping I could do it in about 20 minutes or so, but it's been going on a while. We learned a lot, though. And we finally learned what happened to Nyora's brother. Oh, sorry, his sister. And Nyan came back to us. This was a very action-packed episode. It's definitely a lengthy one, so this is my little gift to you guys, especially for the 20 to 30 minute episode of the last time. So, but yeah, this seems like a good place to end it here, and I'm excited to see where we go. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. I would be very appreciative. Hit the notification bell if you want to hear about any other series or videos I put up. And of course, share with anybody and everybody. So thank you. Take care. And bye-bye.